Here we are back at the mountain. Oh, sorry folks. Blow your ears off. Alright, here he goes, heading into the chase for the start of his first lap. It's looking pretty handy so far. Pretty tidy little lap. Looks like a bit of damage on the right hand side there of him, but I suspect that's neck code. I haven't seen him hit a wall anyway. Looked a little bit greasy coming out of Forest Elbow, like he was sliding around a bit. Did look a little unnatural though, so maybe just a bit of neck code there. We might be copping a bit today. Alright, through the chase we go. Got one time up at the moment, it's a 2:02.9 from Reese in car 1. Alan in car 3 has just dropped to 2:05.0 for second place at the moment. And Corey's just pipped him on that at a 2:04.5, so he's looking good for second, I'd say. We might just go on board on the big screen with him. Pushing hard into the cutting there. Pretty tidy though. And at the start of it looked a little bit hairy, but tidied it up and got through. Cylinder looked really nice coming in at McPhilly now. Not too bad, over the grey. We heard a little bit of complaining there from the man himself. Something was going on. He's clipped a wall for an incident, he said. and then hit the elbow as well. So he's given up on that lap. Just go and have a chat to him and see what he thought of that one. Going a bit too hard, mate. Missed you.
Went 3 up on my best, so I was pushing hard to keep it.
Yep. Well, you win some and lose some when you're at that stage.
Oh, I'd already lost the lap when I clipped the wall up on the top of the mountain.
Right, well.
So I just kept pushing pretty hard, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Wasn't going to count, so...
Yeah, fair enough. See what you can get out of it. So there's our qualifying results, kids. We got Reece Gucci in 202 on first. Corey's on a 204.5 on second. Alan Pereira on 204.9. And then we've got Pedro there in fourth on a 205.2. We've got Ivan on a 206.0 in fifth place. In sixth place, Joshua there on a 207. Seventh place, we've got Blake Johnson. I think we've seen a bit of him yesterday in a 207 as well. Jeff in a 210 in eighth place. And then ninth is, let's call him Carlos, because I've got no idea how to pronounce the first name, 213.3. So there's the field, set, ready to go. And there's the race session, ready to rock. Alright, good luck, Corey. We'll talk to you through the race sometime.
No worries, bro. Cheers.
Copy that. Getting set for a start. And we're off. We're off. Nice clean start there from Corey, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like the field's gotten away okay. It could be a bit argy-bargy up here at Griffins in the back behind Corey a bit. Yeah, it's 3 wide into Griffins here. Looking a bit bloody hot to trot for a second there. 3 wide up onto the top of the mountain here. This is going to be interesting. They seem to have sorted that out, but it's going to be carnage here somewhere, I reckon. Yeah, they're all crossed up in the skyline. They're all out of offline and showing cars and thinking they're legends. It's all on early on, a bit further back. Side by side, coming down the chase. And there's an early position change. A couple of early position changes, looks like a couple of guys there done alright out of this first lap. It's Carlos there on camera, Carl R14, a little bit beaten up, words for wear I'd suggest. I thought there was going to be some carnage there, but they've got no way of the looks of it. Certainly some intense racing going on here for sure. Looks like car 14 might just be holding those other guys in the pack up a little bit here at the moment. He's got Jeff Vincent there on his bum. Real keen to get through. Oh, yep, and there's a wide there from Jeff. That's something that can happen quite easily when you're following a car down there. So let's let Russell through, and car 16 there. I think you've seen a bit of him yesterday, the V-Power machine there. That seems to have resolved that pack just for the moment. Well, there's a little side-by-side action going on a bit further back again. There's another strong move by Russell. Puts him up in 13th place. Carlos there in car 14's just losing a few at the moment. He'll find his spot on the track, I'm sure. So just playing that inside line there at Griffin's just to make sure that there's not going to be any manoeuvres made on him. Looks like Ronnie Silver in car 12 is ranging up on Carlos now too, so I expect he's done himself a little bit of damage there with that couple of swipes that he's taken there on the left and right hand side. He's got him been roughed up like that. He's had an issue there. He's ended up dropping a couple of spots back and forth. That Valvoline car was way out in no man's land. That's Mark Lawson there in car 11. I don't know what he was thinking there. I think he must have just got way offline. The car 10's buying into this as well, Jeff Vincent. Ronnie's coming back for another look as well, but looks of things, so it's about to get busy here, I think. You can see there in the bottom of the screen, Corey's just ticking away there in second place. His last lap was 2:04 and 6 seconds off the leader, and then 8 seconds behind him for third place. These guys are going to keep running close together, I think, but looks like it might just be starting to settle down a bit. There's another position change. Carlos has let you mark through there in car 11. So it puts Carlos back into 14th, Mark up into 13th position. He's actually going to let a couple others through, but the looks of things as well, so he might start coming to his senses and realise that it's just not working for him. It's just going to put him at the back of the pack and just really release all these guys and let them get on with their day. Which is probably a smart thing around this track. If you have a look at Carlos's car, he might have learnt that the hard way. I'll switch back to Corey. Ticking away there in second place. There he is. Giving it to him. Oh. Talking to myself, folks. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm at. For anyone that knows me, they wouldn't be surprised by that at all. Alright, crew, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the dulcet sounds of the RUF GT3 over Bathurst and take myself a quick break. And we'll watch Corey here for a sec. Righto, so the field's... Let's go through and get an update on everyone. So, in first place, we've got Reese Gucci here. He hasn't put a foot wrong the whole race. Led from the start. Best laps are 2:02.6. And that's all she wrote about that. Next up is Corey. He's on 2:04.4 for his best lap. 15 seconds behind the leader. Just going to change these camera views just a little bit, just bear with me. Yeah, so Corey's 15 seconds away there. I've got Alan Guerra there. It seems to be coming up on Corey a little, just slightly. His best lap's been a 4.8. He's currently 3 seconds off Corey there. So we'll watch that with a bit of interest. Next up is Pedro in position 4. His best laps are 5.05, and he's 5 seconds off his next position there. Another 20 seconds back down the road is Stephen with a 2:05.8. 3 seconds behind, we've got Ivan in position 6, and he's on a 5.8 also, so that could start to get a little bit interesting there. And then just a second behind him is Joshua Leon. So he's a 2:06.8 for his best lap. And another 2 seconds behind him, 2.6 to be precise, is our buddy Renato there that I think we've seen a bit of yesterday. He's on a 4.8, so he's soldiering on at the moment. He could pick up another spot or two by the end of the race maybe with 11 minutes to go. And we've got Tyson after that. P9, he's on a 2:03.9, so he's a bit of lightning as well at the moment. 3 seconds back from 8th position. And then rounding out the top 10 at the moment, we've got Jay Carlos there. He's on a 2:07.6, and 2 seconds behind 9th, so I'd suggest he's on his way backwards potentially. Looks like we might have a little bit of net code there for him too. I think I've seen some blinking screens there a second ago. Oh no, it's Corey's going a bit stupid. Hooray. Alright, and in fact, Joe Carlos, while we've been talking there, has moved up into the 9th somehow, maybe for a reset there. So after that, 14 seconds behind Stephen in P10 now. We've got Mark Lossing, he's on a 2:10, 6 seconds back from 11th. And another 10 seconds down the road, it's Russell in P12 there. He's on a 2:11, so he's still having a bit of a struggle, the poor kid. Then we go back to Carlos in P13, running a 2:14. His car looks pretty straight, so he's obviously taking it easy. Then another 24 seconds down the road, P14, Jeff Vincent, running a 2:12. Then we're back to 15th. Blake Johnson, he seems to be fast, but he just keeps having trouble, I think. He's a 2:06.2. And then after that, we're on DNFs at the moment. Ronnie Sewell in 16th, Alberto in 17th, and John in 18th. Never even took the grid the last two, so that's the field. So, yeah, we might try and get in with Corey for a bit of a chat here and see how he's going. Hey mate, 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes 40 in fact. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Alan's pretty fast. He seems to be sort of keeping up with me and catching me.
Yeah, I thought you might have had a bit of company there. I was just mentioning, but he's only picked up a second again, just briefly. He was like a second off you, and then you pulled 3 seconds on him somehow. Like he must have had a drama that I missed, and yeah, but looks like he's going to keep you honest, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, good luck for the rest of it. I'll talk to you at the end.
No worries, mate. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep, so there you go. Keep him a bit honest. He's just coming up on a bit of lap traffic there now in Blake Johnson. Just a little bit of a bump on Corey. He's back right, taking a little bit of a hammering over the race so far, I think. They're definitely not as delicate as the old V8 supercars with the Watts links in them, but you don't want to do too many of them or you'll end up having a little bit of drama trying to drive the car off the line, drive the car off the corner, I should say. Well, it looks like the Mountains claimed another car now. Just had car 14 Carlos head into the pits as well. And I think even Corey just had a little go at binning it there, just back over at the chase on the last lap. So tyres will be getting a bit ragged all round. 4 minutes to go in the race. Just review the race order again now that we're getting this close. So I've still got Reese out in first position, hasn't put a foot wrong. Corey Baker in second, also has been terribly consistent. Another 2 seconds down the road is Alan in third. And in fourth position, we've got Pedro there. Looks like he's going to hold that quite solidly. Nice straight car. Looks like he's done well. Jay Carlos in P5. That's lap traffic in the view there with him. He's got no one around him for position. In sixth position, we've got Stephen Real there. Looks like he's got that fairly well secured. However, Mark Lawson is just there 2 seconds behind him, holding seventh position. We've got Ivan in eighth position there, another 4 seconds back. Russell in P9, still circulating around, but hopefully he can hold that P9 for himself and give himself a decent result there. P10 Jeff Vincent, P11 Blake Johnson, P12 Joshua Leon. So these guys are all a lap down now. Carlos in P13, just coming back out of the pits with a fresh car. And then 2 laps down Tyson. Renato is 4 laps down, Ronnie Sewell 8 laps, and then Alberto and John that didn't even start by the looks of it. So there you have it. It's the field with 2 minutes to go now. So a stellar drive from our boy, as always. Seems to have put in a pretty good effort. Also, pretty outstanding job from this guy. He's got a little bit of a... He's taken himself a bit of a hammer in there on the front too at some stage, which is interesting. Don't normally get away with that kind of damage and keep a good position. So he's probably lucky there rather than done well. Let's say he's lucky. Yeah, so... Looks like Corey's getting a little bit of late code issues happening there for him. White flag, right? Yeah, so it's white flag lap now, white flag. We're on the last lap here. That really has been a good drive by this guy. It must have just been, yeah, his front's come good for me now, so it must have been that code. As I was saying yesterday, it can sort of, the way the simulators work, my simulator can show me damage that doesn't actually exist for the guy that's riding the car on his end, due to the way that the simulators interact with each other over the internet, I guess is the way to put it. So it's quite interesting from time to time, but he's just about put it away there on Skyline by hitting too much curb. I reckon he was just about to lose that, and that was pretty close to him. Around the elbow for the last time. That's obviously why he's 23 seconds up though. He's ragging the hell out of the car. So truth be told, he's probably done quite well to keep it in front of everyone for an entire race if he's been driving like that the whole race. He's giving it to it. That's racing first. And we've got Corey coming through for second there. So it was a big lead there by Reese. Corey brings home a good second. Couple of internet links there. We've got Alan coming home in third there. There he is. And Pedro, Blue Machine there, bringing it home in fourth. Nice drive by Pedro. If he hasn't used a fast repair, that car is in A1 condition. Oh, then we're a fair way back, still on top of the mountain for Carlos. So Carlos is coming in on a 207.6 for his best lap. Nearly a minute down on fourth position. There's two more cars to come in. So the top 7 remained on the lead lap. So it's Mark coming through chase down here. That Valvoline machine's seen better days on both sides of it as well. And last but not least, there's Stephen now with a pretty dead looking car actually. He's had a big drama. Looks like that might have been a bloody side slap somewhere. Or he's crumpled the front and done in the cooling on the car. There he is, brings home a rather second-hand looking car in 7th position. Well, there you have it, folks. That was the race. Let's get Corey back on the channel and get his evaluation of it. Well done, mate. 2nd position, nice consistent run. Only 23 seconds behind first place, but looking at his car, mate, I don't think you'd want to be driving it like him. He had a lot of, he had a little bit of damage on the front, and I reckon he was going pretty hard.
Yeah, no, I did pretty well, pretty consistent. I'm happy. Some of that one lap was in the 206s, and that's when there was traffic, and I nearly had that. Well, the other guys had the accident, and I had to try and find a way through.
Yeah, no, you look pretty consistent. I think you had the cleanest car out of everyone that was still out there, so yeah, well done.
Yeah, I nearly lost it on the last lap there, up on the top of the mountain. Got a bit complacent, pushing a bit hard, and ran wide on Skyline.
Yeah, and then you had a little bit of a wall rub there at the elbow too. Laps, but
yeah, I mean, you get that.
Yeah, well,
Rob's a rub. Robin's racing, Harry.
That's it. All right, viewers. Well, thanks for watching again. Hope you've enjoyed it and put up with my dulcet tones. Okay. I think I'm going to try and get back in at 10 o'clock for a sprint race at Suzuka. So come check us out for that. We'll talk to you soon.